Remember 14 days to slow the spread? That worked out, didn't it? Remember how it turned into 2+ years of nonsense and authoritarian lockdowns, mandates, school closures, depending on where you were. Now we have 30 days to slow the triggers. What I'm talking about is the New Mexico Governor Grisham announcing that guns would essentially be banned, your Second Amendment rights taken away, within Albuquerque city limits and I believe 2 surrounding counties. This is so clearly unconstitutional that I believe even a liberal court would slap it down. You're abridging the Bill of Rights, the Second Amendment, and this is a demonstration of where the Democrats want to take us. They want to take away your rights because, as I've mentioned, they know absolutely what is best for you, what is best for the nation. It's not a gun that causes the death, it's the person that uses it. Everybody who's sane knows this. The same way, do you abolish use of cars every time that there's an accident that kills somebody? No, you don't, because they're needed to get around. Guns are needed to defend oneself against criminals.
You're goddamn right.
And again, who do you think is going to continue to carry the guns by the governor's own acknowledgement?
Do you really think that criminals are going to hear this message and not carry a gun in Albuquerque on the streets for 30 days?
No. But here's what I do think. It's a pretty resounding message.
You see, what it is a statement. It is virtue signaling to the extreme. It is preening her social justice feathers. This is what America has come to. And do you think that it would be 30 days of gun bans? Do you not think that they'll extend it? Do you not think that they're starting to boil the water a little slowly and that they're going to continue to raise the temperature? Fortunately for us, she turned the temperature up way too high, and there's public backlash against her. And frankly, I think that she should be recalled. I think that she should be removed from her governor's post. She stated that her sworn oath to the Constitution was not absolute, the same way that you don't have absolute in free speech. That has already been adjudicated by the courts. There are already certain segments of speech that have been carved out as illegal. Whether or not you're okay with that, that is the reality, and we accept that as Americans. But I push back against any violation, any removal of our rights, as should you, I hope. But I'm just pointing out that this is 30 days to slow the triggers. Do you not think that they are going to extend that to infinite amount of time if they could? That this virtue signaling leftist Democrat knows absolutely what's best and therefore is violative of your rights, the same way that the far left and the Democrats have been for the last several years? These Karens that dictate the orders to you as to what you're allowed to do, that tell you that your children have to mask up in school, that demand the children mask up on airplanes who are 3 years old despite no known benefit to them and or others because they don't even work.
No. Come here, baby. Come here.
30 days to slow the triggers, 14 days to stop the spread. Look at it, recognize the pattern going forward, and fight back every time that they try to take away our rights and our freedoms.